Alright, I'm going first.
What's going on, New Gaming Order? Damn, New call shotgun. Like, what the heck? Right. All right. So, New Gaming Order. The next topic in the shoot is Capcom. They have they registered the Onimusha trademark once more. What does that mean? The news comes from DualShockers.com, and here's my thing. I was saying this for the longest time. Onimusha needs to come back now, if anything. If those of you who are going to watch the director's cut, Dragon Senpai was talking to Noop and my cousin Goken. He's like, Onimusha, I'm not familiar with it, you know? And because of Dragon Senpai's age, now we're starting to see the gaps where, you know, for me, I'm like, Onimusha is great, this and that, but the younger generation don't know. So that right there is the reason why it should come back. Keep that franchise like a Street Fighter, where that's a timeless thing. Keep it like Dragon Ball. It's timeless. It doesn't matter when you jump into the series. It should be like bam, you know. So with that being said, you know, you can see it in the background right now. And also shout out to Slinky Jim, who's watching us in the chat right now. You know, so right, you see Samanosuke and I forgot this character's name. Goken.
Reno.
Yeah, he
bring him back.
Yeah.
Reno
leave Gene out, yo. Leave Gene.
Well,
out.
it's just a picture.
Original Hitman, yo.
Yeah, it's just a picture.
Hitman.
Wait, can I ask something first?
Yeah, go ahead. Before.
The game you're talking about, is it a fighting game? Is it a really good fighting game?
No, it's more
a fighting game that was a spin-off, but no, it's not originally a fighting
Yeah, it was like Smash Brothers, kind of.
It's called Warlords or something?
Yeah, Onimusha Blade Warriors.
I had that. That was a good game.
That was a fun game.
No, it wasn't, Noob. No, it wasn't.
What the heck? Dang, yo, he mad, yo. But yeah, apparently through the years many have asked for the return of Onimusha series, but Capcom has remained silent. Today something happened as the filing to trademark register Onimusha was discovered on NeoGAF, which is a good thing because I'm telling you, Onimusha was great.
Yeah,
it was great. And you know what? Like those of you who played the first Onimusha, it was like Resident Evil, where you had to press up all the time to move you forward. I think in Onimusha 3 it changed. I think that they allow you to move around freely.
It was always the movement. You still had to do Resident
Goken, remember when I was at your house and you like played the whole game? You know why I didn't play that? Because of you. Because you played the whole game in front of me, and I'm like, what was the point? He played it from beginning to end. My aunt's upstairs.
The game was short though.
The game was short, he beat it in like 3 days, but
3 days.
Yeah.
Remember they had Genma Onimusha on the Xbox?
Yeah. Well, without going too far, like Onimusha was like the first game of its type where big budget, like that Capcom was doing. The first Onimusha was like a damn movie. You know what I mean? And even with the CG cutscenes and that epic ending when he goes into Oni mode, and you know, a lot of people like, how come you don't get to play as that Oni mode, that kind of stuff. You know, Onimusha was great. That trilogy, the original trilogy, awesome. Dawn of Dreams kind of took a tank, but hey, it was a good story to me. It was still a continuation that should have continued and had its own trilogy. But considering what happened in the end, that wasn't possible. But Capcom filing the trademark. What does that mean? Is it going to be remasters, re-releases of these games, or is something new coming out? You know, so Noop.
Something new.
Yeah, so Noop wanted to go first, so Noop, you got the floor. Noop.
See, Noop behind, man.
Are you breaking up, yo?
All right, yeah. All right, it's your turn. Onimusha trademark by Capcom. What are your thoughts?
One thing. Are we gonna talk about Resident Evil as well? Before I jump the gun?
If we don't go off on a tangent, maybe.
No. Well, this all I have to say, really quickly, and I hope Capcom sets a new trend for this. All you companies out there doing remasters, Capcom has said that they're rebuilding Resident Evil 2 from the ground up. So they're not just slapping new graphics and we still got the same issues. So I hope that happens with Onimusha. That is good.
Onimusha?
I love seeing.
Onimusha.
Shut up. I love seeing the new these companies are listening and they're getting back to their roots and they're taking the quote unquote, and this is funny, Microsoft and Sony, well, especially Sony, has gotten away from, they need to take the Nintendo route. Nintendo milked their key franchises, and there's, for some reason, people still love Mario and buy Mario, and they knew that, and they kept them around. Capcom, they make stuff, people love it,
and they ignore it. They ignore it,
back.
Yeah. Yeah, you forget about it.
And I think it's a business thing. I think y'all need to wrap up these contracts airtight to say, hey, we want to lock in this franchise, not contract out to 8 different people, and then 5 years later when we want to bring it on our next console, we got to spend all this money to get a piece from you, get a piece from you, get a piece from you, and now we can finally do it. And I think that's what's going on. Like, Nintendo just kept everything to themselves, so I'm excited. I hope we get a rebastard of all 3. Wasn't it 3 games?
Stop.
Yeah, it's 4.
Jean Reno, I can't wait to see him in HD. Jean Reno, yo, can't wait to see him in HD, the original Hitman, yo.
Shut up.
That's Leon the Professional, my guy.
I remember, yeah.
Godzilla too, yo.
Yeah, that's Leon the Professional, man. What are you talking about?
Dang. All right.
Them guns in part 3, yo.
Oh yeah, man.
All right. So with that, Playboy, what are your thoughts on what Capcom might have planned? What are your predictions that they?
I think they're going to go more the mobile route, because I've been reading a lot about Capcom trying to entering the mobile market space, iOS, Android, etc. So I think they're doing it they're trying to put it on the mobile gaming platform. That's what I think. It would be great to have this on PC, but you know they will. Capcom,
that's their new initiative. If they can make a buck on another platform, with the exception of the X1, then yeah, they're gonna do it. Yeah, but a lot of the trend has been the move to go into the mobile space. There's a lot of money to be made there. So okay, I think. What's that?
Is there really?
There is. Yeah.
Well, that's why Konami.
Oh, look who decided to show his ugly mug. Take that damn head off.
well, Konami did that with the new Contra. I'm thinking it was supposed to be a full-fledged thing, but hey, it is what it is. But giving the floor to my cousin Goken, who ruined Onimusha 3 for me, but he played it in such a way where it was almost as if I was watching a movie. I just had to sit back and watch him do his thing. So, Goken, what are your thoughts on what Capcom could be doing and what they have?
I'm not going to be happy with what I have to say, but they need to let Onimusha die and develop a new game.
Goken.
Listen, it's my turn.
Wait a minute.
My turn.
No, for the way that you loved Onimusha, you want it to go away?
Look, man.
Just let
there
him
has
talk.
to be some innovation in the gaming industry, and I'm just not seeing it anymore. I need something new. I need something fresh.
Some people want things the way they remembered it. Yo.
Hey, nope. Okay. You be lying, bro. You be lying. You finish my thing here, man.
All right, go ahead.
Onimusha was good as it was, and I think it was great. Right? If they want to bring it back for like a remaster, I guess that's okay. But man, like, listen, we bought these new consoles, and everything's about remaking or re-HDing everything that we already played. Like, this can't be life, bro. Like, this is terrible. Yeah. Every month, like, the hottest thing to think about is like the remaster of a game that we played already. This is terrible.
But to piggyback off of Goken, if you're gonna do it like Gears of War. They remastered the original Gears of War, but they did that in lieu of Gears of War 4 coming out. Yeah. So they said, hey, we're gonna give you the original, but bam, here's what you have to really look forward to. So those of you who missed out last gen, here you go. So that's how I think the motto should be. Now I'm gonna shut up.
Well, I feel like, though, when they do that, and it's definitely a good thing, it gets you caught up with the, certain characters of the story, and say, hey,
yep.
Right, exactly. So for people that never played the Onimusha story video game, hey, here's a remaster just to let you know we're coming out with a brand new game next gen, and this is for you to get caught up. So if you never played it, and for those that have played it, hey, here's your game that you played 20 years ago, remastered. So now I'm excited for it. I miss Samanosuke, I miss Jubei. Gene. Hey, you never know. They may put all 4 of those characters in there. You know, I don't know, but
let it die. Don't.
What if it's a reboot though? What if it's a reboot?
Don't
I'm
reboot
fine
it.
with it too. But you know what? Clean up those game controls, yo. Playing like Resident Evil 1.
Well, no, but Resident. No. Wait. Onimusha 3. Onimusha 3 and Dawn of Dreams. Onimusha 4 technically did let you free flow. Move around like
more like I know, but 1 and 2 you had to stop and hit. Nah, I gotta keep
yeah,
going.
when you were fighting the final boss in Onimusha 2, which was an epic final battle. Oh my god,
that was Nobunaga.
Yeah, that's the first Onimusha you got to fight Nobunaga, and it was like, bro, that last fight in Onimusha 2 was unreal, bro. That golden statue and the transformation, yo, Jubei was doing this thing. And then when Goken, my cousin, was out there, fighting, Nobunaga, when Samanosuke goes into that Shin Onimusha form with the thing on his chest, like, what the... Bro, that's why I'm excited for it. I mean, that was...
Remember the different weapons? Remember the original different weapons?
Yes. I think...
Electric sword.
Now, you know what? For folks like Dragon Senpai, they missed out on this. That's why it would be good to bring it back so that...
Dragon Senpai, you didn't miss out on anything. You didn't get to play it. Hopefully it
Hey.
Yo, cuz, what the heck? We Omeras, we gotta, be encouraging, man.
Man, listen. The game was awesome when we got to play it. If you can get a chance to go play it.
What if Goken, what if you were in Dragon Senpai's place?
Well, can I say something?
Alright, go ahead.
I mean, maybe for the newer generation like me, I think it'll be great for a remastered. And then you're like, you know what? Here's an old game. That'll be good with great graphics, but also what Goken said, it'll probably be good with a fresh new game because a lot of people back in the day played it maybe 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So I think it should be a follow-up of a new game, but also remastered.
Okay.
A remaster for you to play it if you want to, and then give me something new.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The gaming industry needs innovation. There needs to be more titles. Like every month, I can't look forward to playing a game I already played. Like enough is enough, man.
All right.
Seriously.
But then again, remember what they said. There's choice. We can choose to buy or choose not to.
Yeah. So that means I'm gonna buy no games. There's no games to play. I keep buying all the old games.
Not everything's gonna be remasters, though.
I'm telling you, I'm going back to my original theory. I think the reason we're getting this like this is because these consoles came out too early.
Okay.
No.
Development can't keep up with the hardware, yo. I'm telling you.
That could be it too. All right, and then on your knees, what are your thoughts on I don't know if you really got the chance to get into Onimusha like that.
I played all 3.
Yes. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that something new is in the pipeline or just remastered?
It's a Series 2 remaster, and I say that because it hasn't been released. The original was in '97 or '99. It was that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
2000. And the last one was 2006. It's 10 years ago now. We haven't seen a game. So this is the proper remaster game like this. So whether they continue the series, I personally, I'm surprised I'm going to say this, but I would rather see a remaster on this, just because I want to play the original and I want to see it full HD. It's 2 generations removed from the previous game. It can really.
Who's watching The Wiz?
Unbelievable. But here's my thing, to wrap things up. With this, Onimusha was just such a quality product where, like, Onimusha 3, the intro that you guys are seeing in the chat, I mean, Donnie Yen was out there doing the fight choreography for that. You know what I mean? That Capcom really had pushed the bar back then with that, so you don't get AAA titles with that type of feel anymore. So for me, it's like a nostalgia thing, because right now games that are coming out, the quality is shit. They're short, you know what I mean? They just look pretty. That's what it boiled down to for me. Again, not everybody's gonna share the same opinion, but with that, I also wanted to respond to Slinky Jim saying I should wear a wig on the podcast. Shut up. Unbelievable. But Slinky Jim made a good point. Like, new IPs, he's agreeing with Goken. So
this is what the industry needs, man. People don't see it yet, but they're just milking us, bro. We're getting milked.
Well, but here's the thing too. Like, when certain IPs or new IPs come out and then they don't work out, it could be dismal for a company. You know what I mean? So, hell, I think it was said earlier in the podcast, Capcom have these great franchises, Power Stone, a couple other titles, and they just ignore them.
Power Stone. Miss Power Stone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got a lot of stuff that they just ignored. So I think this is one of the smarter things that they could do, but it remains to be seen. It's still early. So with that, we're going to conclude this segment. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on NewGamingorder.com. Shout out to Nelson. And thank you to Michael Hurdle for giving us that crazy intro that I've been using on our mini shows.
Shout out to Mike Hurdle.
Yeah, so with that, we're going to go into intermission, and we'll be right back. Make sure you join us. Peace.
And also, my mom is watching The Wiz.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
probably why.
Hey, Dragon Senpai, where are you from?
I'm like near DC.
Hey,
oh, okay.
The girl that's in The
me.
Wiz, the main actress, she's from New Jersey.
Oh.
In the Rawway area. Yep.
Oh, hold on. Hey, New Gaming Order, we out. Peace.